I think I saw the person you're looking for over that way. You don't forget someone like that, but they forget you.
What's this? A message? For me? Oh, let's see what it says. The spear you've been flailing around like a cheerleader's baton has been reported missing by a Gungan warrior. Please return it before it sparks a diplomatic incident. Ew. Well, better do as I'm told. Don't want to be responsible for a war. Again. Here. Something for your trouble.
I am unable to help, but another solution will reveal itself, I'm sure.
Top secret update. Our Toydarian contact is waiting in the alley near the palace. To make contact, show him a dance.
I have.
Ah, so you're my client, huh? You Trade Federation guys sure know how to boogie. I respect that. As promised, here's your ship. One previous owner, 2 building cup holders, whole thing like new. Pleasure doing business.
Why, I haven't seen one of these since I was a boy.
Over here.
Oh, Miss are expert in this.
Finally found your way here then, rookie. Let's begin your training.
For the Republic! For democracy! Sorry, got a little carried away. I nominate myself to take care of this.
Ready to try again? Good. Great work, recruit. Here's something for your hard work.
Hello? Do you know who I am? Or what I'm supposed to be doing? I appear to have no memory of my current identity or directive. Given the circumstances, I have ascertained that I am either a new model or have had my memory wiped. Any more information you can find would be invaluable. I appreciate your assistance. My memories only date back to waking up at this exact location. I would be interested to learn of how I came to be here and for what purpose.
Was that masked individual who just ran off a friend of yours? Pretty sure he was the one who brought that silver protocol droid to town. Just what are you people up to?
I saw a suspicious individual in a funny mask run by here earlier. Seemed to be in an awful hurry, which is even more suspicious. I think they went down that alleyway there.
Some clumsy oaf just barged into me. That ridiculous mask they were wearing mustn't have had eye holes. If that's who you're looking for, they went that way.
They'll never find me here. Please, Don't hurt me. I can explain everything. Or not. Gotcha! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back!
This will be a day long remembered.
You win! You win! I talk! TC-14 served on the Trade Federation battleship with me. When the Jedi attacked and the ship's destruction looked imminent, I wanted to escape. But TC-14 refused to abandon her duty, so I deactivated her long enough to smuggle her into Theed, then reset her memory so she'd never find out I forced her to be a deserter.
So that's what happened.
TC-14, I was going to tell you what happened, honest, today, or tomorrow, or at the latest, next week. Oh.
Do not concern yourself with guilt. Your actions may have caused me to violate my protocol, but if they hadn't, I would have exploded along with the ship. And I certainly wouldn't be able to carry out my duties had I been atomized. So really, your logic was a lot more rational in the long term than my own. I thank you.
Oh, wow. When you put it that way, it almost sounds heroic.
Let's not go overboard, shall we? I also owe you thanks for helping discover the truth. And since I know that I have no other assigned duties, you may consider me in your service.
You know when you took off to destroy the Trade Federation's battleship and stop their evil plot, you did actually stop them, right? Because their battle droids are still attacking. They must be defective in some way that's keeping them operational, despite losing their signal. At any rate, we need to destroy them quickly. Can you help us again? Thank you. I need to stay here and command the guards. Yes, that's a real job. So I'm sending you out to clear the areas where the droids have been sighted. Good luck.
Actually, my head feels a lot
Somebody do something!
My guards have done a sweep of the city and confirmed that the rogue battle droid threat has been neutralized. Good work. If one squad of battle droids survived the Federation battleship destruction, we can't rule out the possibility of others doing the same. Let's work together to maintain the peace. This is a dangerous situation.
Might I trouble you to assist an aspiring scholar in her studies? I long to study fascinating civilizations of distant planets, but, well, I'm terribly afraid of flying. But not to worry. A seasoned traveler, such as yourself, can simply bring the culture to me. Or at least samples of it. If you're willing, of course. Marvelous. What I'm after is a specific idol from 3 different planets. Yavin 4, Takodana, and the marshlands of our very own Naboo. Bring one of each to me so I might study them.
You are looking for idols? Maybe in's or around the temple. Unless bogwings get to them first. They sometimes take shiny treasures to their nests.
There's a whole heap of treasure-type stuff down in the basement and upstairs rooms. Maybe your idol is in one of those. Maz probably wouldn't notice one little idol going missing.
Sorry, I already cleared most of the old stuff out of the base. But there are some ruins nearby that might still have some idols and junk lying around. You can thank my laziness that they're still there.
You have returned, and you've brought every idol I asked for. Marvelous, simply marvelous. Studying these will give me great insight into the civilizations of these planets. And any that don't will at least serve as a beautiful paperweight or doorstop. Thank you kindly, and may we meet again.
I love collecting a baddie.
Thanks for tuning in for another rip-roaring galactic adventure.
Ah, my trusty research assistant returns, and not a moment too soon. I could rather use your help again, this time in regards to my studies in the field of education. While my peers are content to parrot from the same old textbooks, I wish to push conventions by studying something more elusive. I trust I've piqued your interest? I require 3 specific textbooks. One from the Jedi Archives of Coruscant. Another, I believe, was taken to the very first Jedi Temple on a remote planet. And the last, well, the final text is in the possession of one of Theed's very own professors. A frightful bore who refused to give it to me when I asked. Perhaps you'll have more luck.
Outrageous! That locksmith installs this fancy-pants password-controlled lock on my door, then departs without telling me the password. And I'll tell you what, I'm certainly not heading to the Uskru district to get it myself. Oh.
Hello, may I be of assistance?
The power of the Force will guide me to victory.
Good somewhere? You all set?
A textbook? Most of the knowledge here was transferred to datacrons long ago. I'm not sure if we kept the books, but if we did, they'd be tucked away somewhere out of sight. You managed to find all the texts I asked for? Remarkable. And I was almost entirely sure that at least one of them didn't even exist. I mean, not that I would have sent you if... Anyway, I must begin to comb these pages for their delicious wisdom immediately. Thank you again for your assistance.
Dubino Sebulba, Chismato Tiboa.
There you are. I was hoping you would stop by. Your help has been invaluable thus far, but I have one final favor to ask in service of my latest subject, politics. I know, snore, but politics can be rather fascinating. And if you can gather some records of galactic Senate meetings, I can put together a thesis about why. Are you in? Records of recent galactic Senate meetings should be kept by the Secretary somewhere in the Federal District. If you can find the Secretary, you'll find the records. Good luck!
The Senate Secretary? She is probably at home right now. She lives over that way.
Yes, I am the Secretary for the Galactic Senate. Older meeting records are available to the public, but they're currently all checked out. Kids these days really love politics. I can tell you who checked the records out and where you're likely to find them if you're that desperate. Maybe you can convince them to let you take them.
Sure. You can take this record if it means that much to you. But, what do I get in return? All right. I guess I can let it go then. Enjoy!
You want to borrow these records? Well, I'm kind of reading it, but that glint in your eye says you really love politics, and I could never say no to a glint. Here you go.
Huh? You need these meeting records? By all means, take them. They are so boring. I only got them so my friends would think I'm cool, but they are not worth it.
Did you bring me the records? Marvelous. I can't wait to dive in and explore all these exciting... Parking tickets. Zoning permits. Taxes. Oh dear. This is nowhere near as juicy as I'd hoped. Well, I suppose politics can't be all glamour all the time. Thanks again for your help. There are at least 14 pages dedicated to a meeting about rubbish collections. I have never been so fascinated by something in my entire life.
Well, I thought my dangerous mission days were over. Guess I was wrong. Again.